Hey Fit Fam, welcome to the Perimenopause Workout Program. Today we have mini circuits. We have two for you. We're going to start with a HIIT mini circuit for our heart and our lungs, our cardiovascular system. Then we're moving to a strength mini circuit where we're going to build lean mass, boost our metabolism, and get our bodies nice and toned.
Remember to choose the progression that is best for you. We'll be showing several different modifications. You can always build more strength, but start at the level that is appropriate for your body. Let's get after it.
All right guys, today we're going to start our workout with a HIIT mini circuit. This is high intensity interval training. We have 3 exercises. We're going to work for 35 seconds and rest for 12. While I'm talking, you guys can do side to side steps just to keep those hips nice and warm. Our first exercise, we'll use a dumbbell or a kettlebell, and we're going to do a reach and row. So squat down, chest up. You're going to pull to mid chest, set it down, and switch, pull to mid chest. Okay, so you can do the same thing with the dumbbell. You'll just set it to the floor and reach. You could even set that dumbbell on a small step, so maybe right between your feet. That way you don't have to squat all the way to the floor. A kettlebell has the advantage of being a little higher, but we want to use power on the way up into that reach and row. Number 2, we're going to do what I call dot drills. So we're going to start by hopping forward and back 15 seconds. Now Laura's going to be showing modifications, which I'll show you in a second. We're going to do 17 and a half seconds. So half of our station forward and back, half of our station side to side. Okay, if you're not ready for the jumping, if you haven't built up to that yet, we can just forward and backward step like this for the 17 and a half, and then side to side like you're doing right now for the other half. Our last exercise in this circuit is going to be 3 high knees and 3 squat jacks. This is the modified version, the walking squat jacks, walking high knees, or we can do running 3 high knees, 3 squat jacks. All right guys, let's get started. All right guys, we're starting with a dumbbell reach and row or a kettlebell reach and row. We have 3 rounds through this circuit. At the end of 2 rounds, if you want to pause the video and take a short break, you can, or you can head straight into the 3rd round. We're going to kick this off in 10 seconds. Let's start with your weight right between your midfoot, or right between the ball of your feet. And here we go. Your hips are lower than your chest. We're pulling up to mid-chest and alternating. Make sure you're not bending your chest down to face the floor. We're driving through our midfoot, through our heel and the ball of our foot evenly to create that power off of the floor. We have 10 seconds. You want to brace in that core and protect your spine. Nice stiff core. And switch. All right guys, we're going to switch to dot drills. We're doing forward and back hop, 17 and a half seconds side to side. For 17 and a half, you can also step like Laura's going to be doing. And here we go. Keep that core tight. Whenever you're hopping, you really want to hold that core in tight. This will get that heart rate up. We're looking to get that heart rate in that high-end aerobic or anaerobic zone. Now we're side to side. Doing great, guys. We have 6, 5. High knees, squat jacks are next. And switch. We have 3 high knees each leg, 3 squat jacks. You can do it walking, like Laura's gonna be doing, or running. And here we go. Let's get those knees up high. Begin. Squatting your hips down low on that squat jack again. Not letting your chest fold over to the floor. Get those knees up, knees up. We have 7, 6. We're gonna cycle right back into our reach and row next. And stop. All right, guys. 1 round down, 2 to go. Let's get that core nice and stiff. The weight right between the ball of our feet. Sit your hips down, chest up, here we go. You're stiffening that core the whole time, especially as you pick that weight off of the floor. Your spine is in neutral, powering from your hips. The hips are your driving force. 10 seconds. You're doing great. We're going to our side-to-side hops first and switch. All right, our dot drills. This time side-to-side first, then forward and back, stepping or hopping. Ready. And here we go. Nice and tight in that core. Good, keep it up, guys. Almost, we're gonna switch now to forward and back. Strong in that core. Staying more on the forefoot. 3, 2, and switch. All right, we have 3 high knees, 3 squat jacks, walking or jumping, starting in 3, 2, hands up. Here we go. Good. Keep pushing your pace. Whether you're walking or running, you still want to push to get that heart rate up. This is improving our anaerobic capacity. Our body's ability to work at those high levels and recover. 2, 1, and switch. All right, guys, we're gonna head into round 3. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. Are you ready? And here we go. Keep that weight close to your body, pulling to about mid-chest. Driving your elbow up. Stiffen that core, especially as you get tired. Make sure you're not breaking down in your core. Always modify if you need to, so we're not straining our back, and switch. All right, guys. We're back to forward and back hops, and then side to side on the last half. Ready? And here we go. Forward and back. Walking or hopping. You're doing great, guys. Stay on the ball of your feet and side to side. Keep it tight. Keep pushing your pace. We have 6. We have 5. And switch. All right, high knees, jumping jacks, last one in this HIIT circuit. You guys are crushing it. Are you ready? Starting in 2, 1, hands up, let's go. Keep that chest up on those squats. Get those hips low. Knees up high. We have 10 seconds, guys. You can do it. Keep pushing. You're doing great. 3, 2, and stop. All right, guys. You crushed this HIIT circuit. Take a break. We'll head to a strength circuit next. All right, guys. We're going to jump into our second mini circuit. This one is strength focused. We have 4 stations in this circuit. We're going to work for 50. And rest for 15. We have 2 rounds through this circuit without taking a break between our 2 rounds. While I'm talking, you guys can do side-to-side steps. Just keep that heart rate going. Our first exercise is a deadlift to a clean to a goblet squat. So we can do this with a kettlebell or dumbbells. I'll show you both options. We're gonna let that weight hang. We're gonna hinge with a nice straight back, strong core. We're gonna power up and catch it here in front of us and do a goblet squat. Okay, deadlift, clean, goblet squat, okay? Now, the alternative with dumbbells, we're gonna have the weights in front of us, deadlift to a bicep curl, but still dynamically, and then squat, okay? Deadlift, curl, squat. Number 2, we're gonna use a resistance band. This will be a medium to heavy resistance band, about chest high on the wall. You can also use a pole. We're gonna start in the out position. From here, we're gonna come back into a press and forward, and then out into a chest fly and forward. Press, forward, chest fly, forward. So always coming back to that forward position, okay? And then our last circuit, we're going to do a split lunge with a one-arm row, okay? So when I have the band in my left arm, my right leg is forward. I'm gonna go split lunge, one arm row. Now to make this harder, you can hold a weight in the other hand. Split lunge, one arm row. Make sure this is a heavier band. You could also hold on to a chair or a wall if you need to. Split lunge, one arm row if you need to for balance. All right, guys, if you only have one band attachment, you can kind of go, I'd say belly button high, and you can serve both purposes. All right, guys, let's do this. All right, guys, we're gonna kick this off in 10 seconds with a deadlift to a clean or bicep curl to a goblet squat. Laura's using dumbbells, I'm using a kettlebell. Let's get ready, pick up those weights. Stiffen your core, here we go. Hinge, clean or bicep curl, squat. Hinge, clean or bicep curl, and squat. Make sure your core is really stiff when you do that deadlift. You should be hinging at the hip joint, not at the lower back. On that squat, whenever that weight is slightly in front of your body, you also have to keep that core strong. Protect that spine. Keep working your deadlift and your squat as deep as you're able. With that squat, you need to stay on your whole foot, your heel and the ball of your foot you're pushing through. We have 3, 2 band chest press fly is next, and let's switch. All right, guys, higher band attachment first, about belly button to chest height. We're gonna start with our arms straight out in front of us, one foot in front of the other. Here we go, we're gonna come back into a press, push out, into a fly, push out. Press, push out, fly, push out. Now, when I press, my arms are about 45 degrees to the side. When I fly, my palms face each other. You can step out further to make this harder, or scoot back closer to make it easier. Keep your body nice and solid. Let's really challenge those chest muscles in both the press and the fly position. We have 10. Good posture, stand up tall. We're going to a split lunge, one arm band row next. 2, 1, and switch. Now we're going to use a lower band attachment, or like I said, you could make it work with the same band, even if it's a little higher. I'm going to start with the band in my left hand. My right foot is forward, and here we go. Band in my left hand, right foot is forward, split lunge, one arm row. Again, you can hold a weight in the other hand to make it harder, or you could hold on to something for balance if you need to. This is anti-rotational through the core. You want to stay nice and strong. As you go down in that lunge, make sure it doesn't pull you over. Most of your weight is pushing through that front foot through your heel and the ball of your foot. We have 7, 6, and switch. All right, now the band's in our right hand. Switch inside, band's in our right hand. Our left foot is forward. Band in the right hand, left foot forward. Let's get ready. Here we go. Split lunge, stand up, one arm, row. Pull that rowing arm towards your lower rib cage, opening up your right chest as you row. Nice and deep in that lunge. Most of the weight's on that left foot, the front foot. We're gonna repeat this circuit one more time without a break. Deadlift clean, goblet squat is next. And 8, 7, you're doing great, guys. Legs are burning, and switch. All right, awesome work. Deadlift clean to goblet squat. Let's restart this circuit starting in 5, 4, and here we go, guys. Hinge, clean or bicep curl, squat. Work the depth of your hinge as long as your back is not rounding, and work the depth of your squat. Form always comes first. Make sure form is rock solid, and then we add load, and we add depth and mobility. We have 12 seconds, guys. Work till the end. You can do it. 7, 6, and switch. All right, great job. We're going to a chest fly, chest press with a band. If you remember which foot was forward last time, you can do the other foot forward this time. Doesn't make a huge difference, but it's good to switch. And here we go. We're gonna come back in a press, forward, out and do a fly, forward. Keep your head in neutral, your chest up, facing forward, your core strong. If you're falling back, go ahead and lean on that front foot a little bit more. 20 seconds. We're going to a split lunge, one arm band row next. 10. Come on, guys, you can do it. 5. And switch. Take those arms out, great job. All right, we're going to the split lunge, one arm band row. I have the band in my right hand. My left leg is forward. Band in my right hand. Left leg is forward. And here we go. Split lunge, come up, one arm row. Let's try to scoot back a little further this time. Really challenge that row. Pulling that hand to your lower rib cage. Opening that chest as you row, pulling that shoulder blade back towards your midline in the back. Most of that weight's driving through the front foot, both through the heel and the ball of your foot, not just your toe. Through the heel and the ball of your foot evenly. We have 8, 7, and switch. All right, guys. We're switching. Left hand has the band. Right foot is forward. Left hand has the band. Right foot's forward. And begin. Split lunge and row. Keep that core strong, resisting the rotation from the band. Work that lunge as deep as you're able. Watch that front knee in the lunge. It's really easy to cave that knee inward. That knee and toe should be pointed straight forward. And then check in with your back toe. That back toe needs to also be pointed straight forward. 10, 9, let's finish up. You can do it, guys. Deep lunge, big row, and stop. All right, guys. Great job on these mini circuits.
Such a great workout today, ladies. Hopefully you are feeling strong and confident in your body after both that cardio and strength building circuit. Maintaining your fitness and your lean muscle mass is one of the greatest assets you can have going into perimenopause so that you are taking it on with confidence, not experiencing the weight gain, and having balanced hormones and feeling amazing. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to get more full body strength training workouts and check out our full membership below to get more of a transformation in your body. We'll see you soon.